Hello, my angels. So, I got the exchange. I was able to return the Bois talisman, and I was able to get the Sakura. So let's open that up. And she told me, my SA at Nordstrom, that supposedly now that they've lowered it from 8.5 ounces to 6.75, it's because they're supposedly stronger. They're gonna last longer because they heard people saying that these things didn't last long and they were paying a lot of money for them. So let's see if this is actually stronger. This is the Sakura. Okay, looks like that. This is the 6.75. It does smell a bit stronger. It really does. But I also had the dabber. So I've only had well, I had the spray too, but the spray is very light. I will let you know in the description box whether this lasts longer than the actual little spray samples that Dior gives out, like these little spray samples. And I know that the other samples that they have are the mini bottles that are dabbers, so unless you put it in a spray bottle, you're not actually going to see. But I could tell just by smelling it, it's so much strong. Like for me, I would say it's probably like 3 to 4 times stronger than the actual little mini spray that they gave me. Where it was different because with the Bois Talisman, the sample spray was stronger than the bottle. When I bought the bottle, it didn't even last an hour. So I'm gonna let you know how this lasts. Oh, and then so I got that from Nordstrom. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Sorry. It's from the fragrance. And I got this little bag to put it in. Sorry, again. I'm inhaling the spray. My apologies. But I can't unbox it again, so I have to keep the video. Definitely much stronger. And then I went... Oh, my client gave me this the same day that I went. She gave me this Lise candle from Diptyque. It's a $75 candle, and it smells like lily. It's really, really nice. I'm surprised because I told her, I thought it was Lise 41 by Lala. Wow. By Le Labo. Let me just get the air out. I'm very sensitive to I know I make all these fragrance videos. Usually when I spray perfume, I'll spray it and then I walk away. I don't like to inhale whatever's outside of it. Okay. Like, you know, like the actual remnants of it, you shouldn't do that. Same thing with deodorant. If you have spray deodorant, you should put the deodorant on in the bathroom and then run out. So I try to put my deodorant on and my perfume in the bathroom, and then I run out and come to my room to get ready, because you shouldn't be inhaling all of that stuff that's in the air, right? FYI. So then that was from Nordstrom. And then she... Hold on. And then I went to Dior on Green Street, the New York City boutique, and I bought the cap because I wanted this cap, the cannage cap, and apparently you can buy them individually at the location on Green Street. So I'm actually going to take this one off and put this one on. And so this is what it looks like on the bottle in person. That's where the stitching is. So this was the original one, and this is the one I have now. And then this can be used for whatever. I realized that you can actually use these on any metallic bottle. So this is the Dossier bottles, if you know Dossier, the brand. But I think the 3.4 caps are going to fit better on this. Not that I would put it on there, but if you have a bottle that has a magnetic top and you lost it somehow, now we have these. I don't know what's going to happen with these tops. You know, I think most people are just going to throw them out. But this is what it looks like. So whenever I get a bottle, I can just swap the top. You don't need this. This is just a little kind of splurge. I am going to get the Toba Color, because the reason I wanted the Bois Talisman is I fell in love with Toba Color. But I only tried it once. And then it just stuck in my mind, so that when I got the sample of the Bois Talisman, it reminded me of the Toba Color. Nobody ever gives you samples of Toba Color. So I asked my SA at Nordstrom to send me one with the last order. If you guys saw, she gave me a bunch of samples. Now remember, you have to build a relationship with a sales assistant before they start sending you samples and before they bless you with any bonuses, because they know after you've built a relationship with them that you are going to keep coming back to them and you're going to keep shopping. So she hooked me up because I buy so much stuff from her. And I don't just get Dior, I get everything from her. Anything I buy from Nordstrom, I call her, I see if she can put the order in for me so that she can get the commission. Because if I'm going to shop at Nordstrom, I'd rather a human being actually get a percentage of it than the store just keep it all for themselves. It's just the way my brain works. I've also, I've worked in retail when I was younger, so I get it. So now I have this one. I'm keeping this one. Oh, it's so nice. It is a very soft cherry blossom. So if you used to love Japanese cherry blossom from Bath & Body Works, that's super strong and super delicious. I believe that they've discontinued it, but they bring it back every now and then. They have other versions of cherry blossom at Bath & Body Works, but it's not the same. This is a very soft, light, very similar to Le Labo Rose 31, that light and softness of the rose, but in a cherry blossom. The only difference is, I feel like with this particular perfume, I don't normally spray my whole body. I usually just spray certain areas of my clothes, right? With this one, I would spray everywhere because I feel like it's a bedroom scent. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So when your partner's smelling everything, that's a really nice soft scent for them to enjoy. Just being honest with you. But I also think that because it's light, when you spray it everywhere, you're always going to smell like it all day. If you don't like light fragrances, if you're like one of these beast mode chicks and you're like, it has to last and smell, I only want to spray it 2 or 3 times, you're probably going to like Toba Color, which is why I'm getting a 3.4 ounce bottle. I was just invited to a Dior event at the Green Street location. So I told them, I was like, I'm going to get the 3.4 ounce Toba Color there with the white city cap. So I'm getting that at that event. And then hopefully they have goodie bags or some kind of bonuses for going to the event. I'm sure they're going to have like champagne, maybe hors d'oeuvres. I don't know. We'll see. I will let you know. But I am building a better relationship with the sales staff there because they have certain perks and benefits that the Nordstrom doesn't have and that Dior doesn't ever do. And I know Dior, every so often they will invite, like their VIPs. I'm not a VIP for Dior.com. I'm a platinum member, but I'm not like, the VIPs are the ones that they invite to their private events that they only have like maybe once a year or twice a year. And then they'll invite you to come. I'm not there yet. And I don't want to really be there because I don't love everything in their lineup. And let me know if you want me to make a video of my favorite and least favorite Dior purchases and why. So that you can get a better understanding of whether or not, if you are like me, if you've been watching my videos and I'm just like you, girl. Yes, what you say is then, relates to you. Then I will make a video just to discuss best and worst Dior products I've purchased to date, if you guys want me to do that. But when I did go to the Dior boutique, they did finally give me samples because I've been there. I bought the candle. They didn't give me anything. And I'm a platinum member, so you would think that they would honor the platinum membership status, and they didn't the last time, which is fine. This time I spent the same amount that I spent last time, and they finally gave me samples. They gave me the Ambre Nuit. I think this is Eden Rock, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Gris Dior. The Ambre Nuit, Gris Dior, and then the On and Off Mousse Deluxe Little Mini. Well, it's not the Deluxe, because I think they have a bigger one. This is just the Mini, because I think they actually have a bigger one that they do give out every so often. This is like this little one that you can take when you're traveling and you're just going to be away for like a weekend or something like that. So I did finally get free gifts, and I got the little star that you get from the boutique. So that was nice. It kind of made it worth it to go over there. Even though had I bought the same thing on Dior.com, I would have received 2 mini deluxes plus the 2 minis. Plus I could have probably used a code and gotten something else. So I didn't do that because they don't sell the caps individually on Dior.com. You have to buy the bottle to get the cap. Whereas if you go to the boutique, you can just buy the cap, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to buy the whole bottle because I had already bought the bottle at Nordstrom. I'm actually going to take one of those candle bases. If you've been watching my video, I bought a ton of the candle bases from Christian Dior. And I'm going to put this bottle on the candle base and use it as a stand for my perfume, considering, like, why not? And then I'm going to take this bottle. I don't know if I'm going to keep the thing on it. I might actually put a sticker on it and maybe like this and use it as like a pencil holder. So you can put your pens and pencils in here and then just use it as like a travel pencil holder. If you're an artist, I'm not an artist, but I have a lot of color pencils and markers and stuff. And you can just stand it up like that. And then it says Christian Dior. You can cover it up with a sticker. But I do tend to reuse everything. I try my best because I don't like wasting and throwing things out if I don't need to. So I'm going to try and repurpose this. It has the CD on the top, and it has this sticker here. So that will be going on my desk to hold my pens and pencils, as well as possibly just to store my color pencils and markers. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do that. But let me know what you think you would do with this cap. I don't know. You guys always come up with really interesting things, so I'm curious. It feels like, I don't know if it's plastic or metal. I mean, it has to have metal in it, right? If it's going to attach itself. But it feels like plastic on the outside, and then there's like a metal component on the inside, which would be the magnet. And then I have this little, what do I do with this little bag? Any ideas? Erasers? I don't know. So I have this little bag too. And then the bigger one. But that is what I just wanted to go over that with you. To me, it does smell a lot stronger than the actual spray sample. And I was wondering why they downsized the, I mean, obviously everybody's downsizing in the luxury world. But I mean, you used to get 8.5 ounces for $450, and now you're getting 6.75. Her reasoning is they're stronger, they're going to last longer. We heard everybody's complaints, and let's see. Let me know if you think that's true. Let me know if you have purchased one of these bottles. It doesn't matter if it's like the 1.7, 3.4, the 6.5. Let me know if you have purchased one before, and then you purchase one now, and if the new one is actually stronger and longer lasting than the old one. I would love to hear your thoughts. All right, you guys, if you like my live, please subscribe. If you like my style, come back for a while. If you don't want to do any of that, just hit the like button. It helps my channel grow. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.